Alright, what up, YouTube, man? What's happening, man? I'm back, man. It's been a minute, man. Since my 32 fight stream, I had to recover, man. Hands been killing me. I ain't gonna lie to you. My hands still ain't right, but we're about to get back to it. I've been away for a minute. Really need to knock this rust off me, so yeah. Let's go ahead, hop into it, man. I know I'm gonna run into spammers all day, man. At this point, I'm spammer hunting. I don't expect to fight no straight up fights at this point. Every time I think I'm gonna fight one, they get in trouble, they get to spamming. So it be like that though. What do I expect this fight night, man? Ain't nobody on here playing for real no more. Except me and a few other people though. But yeah, let's get to it, man. Oh. See what we got here, man. No complaining, man. Isaac Frost off rip. He's about to Isaac Frost me off rip. He could have gone ahead and did that. He could have did that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I only mind at this point. Man, I need to. No green screen no more, bro. It kept falling on me, man. It kept pissing me off. So, that's gone, man. Yeah. Let's see. Castillo? What you got for me? Don't pick the same fighter for me, bro. Man, Johnson always a tough out, bro. He went for reach. He probably just tried to body spam me out.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand.
I'm still out here injured.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. He's got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Nichols has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand.
Fight night's so weird. Like, you get close to somebody, it's hard. Like,
Johnson's advantage
in real life,
in
you cannot
category.
chase me.
He's a mover.
With
He's
body
an
good.
elusive target.
Well,
Only in fight night you can
has
do
one
that.
advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. You better understand that.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Johnson. Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Comes right back at him with a left hand. A hammering hook by Kobe Nichols. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Nichols is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good job on the two-punch combo by Kobe Nichols. Very nice defensive guard there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Nichols is hit by a counter punch there. Last 10 seconds. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Johnson. Nichols' ability to get to his man paid off well there. He damaged him in that round. Flush right hand to the head. Johnson's combination punching is working well here. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Johnson. And now he's targeting upstairs. uppercut by Kobe Nichols. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. Doubles up the jab. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Kobe Nichols. Scores with the combo to the head. Good looking counter punch. Good right hand by Johnson. Nichols is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Johnson's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Nichols' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Blocks that punch. This round comes to an end here. Joe Tessitore sitting ringside as always with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have very, every once in a while, very short arms. You know, these guys.
They don't have the reach.
No,
they can't reach for the wallet.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table. But great guys.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Move your head.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Nichols is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. How about a return to sender with the left hand? That's a forceful two-punch combo by Johnson. What impact from that uppercut by Kobe Nichols.
I ain't about to chase him. Something I'm not gonna do. You want to catch me with a step back straight. I ain't going.
Last 10 seconds
That's
of
what
round number
happens when
3.
you only got one game plan.
What a great job. He gave one right back in
You only got
return.
one
Nice
game
work by
plan.
Meldrick Johnson.
You don't got shit in.
Don't walk into it without throwing a punch.
Nichols is up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. He scores with the jab there. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Johnson's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Johnson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Johnson. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Well-targeted left hand by Kobe Nichols.
He ain't trying to fight, bro. He just wanted to do that.
Get that.
Comes with the right. That is a sharp uppercut by Kobe Nichols.
Keep that head.
There's another left hand from him. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Meldrick Johnson. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Johnson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Well, this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. This is one of those fights, Ted. It just feels like to me where it's going to be tough to really score. I mean, it's been a close fight.
Yeah, it's a hard fight to score because you have one guy maybe a little busier, but the other guy makes up for it because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Jab and a straight by Nichols. Nichols is left now getting into the mix.
Keep your hands up.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Kobe Nichols. Johnson's defense is paying off now. Top-notch jab by Nichols. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Yeah, you don't know what to do. Weak ass shit you doing, bro.
Nichols is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson.
Come on, kid, focus.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Johnson. Blocks that punch. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
The start of the sixth round. Nichols has done everything that's been asked of him right now. Absolutely everything through the first half of this fight. Can he keep it up? Good defensive skill.
It's all right. It's all right.
Nicely timed 1-2.
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that. Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving. Move your head.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good double jab by Nichols. Johnson's killing me watching him here. I mean, he doesn't need a 20-by-20 ring. They could fight this thing in like a phone booth here.
No, he looks like one of those cars you see on the side of the road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels. He's not going anywhere.
Halfway through this round, double jab by Kobe Nichols. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Precision work with the left hand by Johnson. Double jab by Nichols. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Nichols' opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Well, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open, because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Nichols. Nichols is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. This is what they worked on in training camp. Another good combo by Johnson. Good flush shot upstairs. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Tanking away a body shot with the right hand. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of 5th gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
He don't want none. He don't want none. You want me to chase him and gas out, I ain't gonna do it. I'm chill.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Nichols is able to land a good, solid left hand. Left to the body. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds.
Really?
Johnson's up on Teddy's scorecard, but we know with what we've seen so far, this could change quickly. He's been hit.
Yeah, he has a bad habit, and he's been hit for one reason. That bad habit of pulling back from punches. Every once in a while he does it, he gets away with it. But every once in a while he misjudges the distance, and he gets nailed.
Left hand came after the jab.
Come on, bro. Stop throwing those.
A well-placed left hand up top. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Nichols. Combo lands to the head. That uppercut, and yet another big shot.
How many rights he throw?
That combination floored him.
3, 4, stand 5, up, 6,
Come on.
7, 8. Get up, damn it. Come on now.
He went down from a big
Just
shot.
elite, bro.
Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kobe Nichols. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Johnson's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Crashes home with the uppercut. Look at that combination by Nichols. Nichols' punch is far off the target. And round 8 comes to an end.
Okay.
Johnson's corner has been in positions like this with other fighters. And sometimes it doesn't go your way. You get a moment to gather yourself here. You're leading on the scorecards, but you still have to stand up and deliver. Because see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Nichols' combination punching is working well here. Good smooth work by Kobe Nichols. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand. Nichols is sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier. You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Keep it going. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Johnson. Not able to land the headshot. On the mark with the straight right hand. What a great job. He gave one right back.
Is you serious?
Nichols' chin unable to withstand that combination.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They keep doing that to
He
him,
gets
bro.
up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Johnson scoring with that right hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. What a big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying,
so dirty.
falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6.
That made this man mad. Something.
And he catches a lucky break. Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now, so you got to get him clear-minded first.
Targeting a left hand down low. Good combination on the 1-2 by Johnson. Johnson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside fighting earlier. A place where, quite honestly, I expected him to be all night long, but now he's getting a privilege. He's getting a luxury of being able to stay outside a little bit.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
What am I missing?
Oh
my God, bro. He ain't even blocking,
He's
bro.
been there before, and now he's
This
there
shit
again. He
dead,
got
bro. He
floored.
You
ain't
can't
blocking.
afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
He ain't even fucking
Stand up,
blocking.
stand up.
That's
What do you
crazy.
think, Teddy? Do you think he can survive things
It's
here?
over.
He's been down multiple times now and keeps getting up.
History tells us that fighters, when they're pushed to the brink, they find a way sometimes, but not always.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Nichols. Johnson's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Targeting a left hand to the body. Not able to land the uppercut.
I know when Hill he should be blocking these shots.
Solid straight right hand. A solid uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Nichols is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Bro.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges scored the fights a unanimous decision. Your winner, Meldrick Johnson.
It was a
Johnson's
knockdown.
performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the
Damn,
judges
they stole this,
reward.
man. I feel like
Good,
they stole
solid
hell
effort,
around.
a unanimous
I ain't gonna lie
decision.
to you.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Yeah. Dog, he was jabbed straight in like a motherfucker, bro. That shit, man. He should have been dead, but it is what it is. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping, man. That was a good fight. Even though he was cheesing the whole thing, though. Especially with them lifts. Alright, who next? Who is next? God damn it. Alright. Let's see. God damn.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then,
and there he lands the right hand.
That's crazy.
There he goes. He goes down for that headshot.
That's crazy. That shit dead sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nichols is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. A crushing two-punch combo by Nichols. Nichols' right hand scores well. Mike Tyson's plan may be to have more urgency at this point because that cut of his just has big shot.
Look at this
He was
man's
able to
face.
get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
Buttons and shit. Look at his face, bro. Come on.
1, 2,
Like, how hard I gotta hit Mike Tyson? Like, for
4,
real.
5.
I understand it's Mike Tyson, but goddamn, bro.
Nichols is back up, but is he back in the fight?
we're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
He punching through getting fucked up.
Big puncher here in front of us, going up against a guy who can do a little bit of everything. Tyson's tagged. Momentum has shifted.
Well, it is a test of wills, and his will is being tested.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Nichols. It appears that Mike Tyson has weathered that storm.
Yeah, you're right, Joe, he has, but Mike...
That's a big right hand. And you see what he can do when he's... Did you see that? Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one? Tyson's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being... Can you believe that? If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives. But now, he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but forget about what happened and find the way to have confidence. Find something to hold on to going out for the next round.
Tyson's trying to big shot. The right came clean. Tyson's stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. He got Tyson
Y'all
goes
think he
down.
gonna quit? I feel
But
it. He gonna
will
quit.
he get up again?
3, 4, get up, 5, 6.
Get up. Ah, come on.
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out. Oh! Tyson's down. He is down, and I don't think he's going to beat the count.
I don't know if he wants to.
Yeah, he quit. Goodbye. I got my dub back. He was just gonna press all the buttons. It was working at first. That's the only fight night be gay. That's why I don't like fight night sometimes, bro. You can just hop on here, get Mike Tyson, and press the buttons, man. It might work out for you. A lot of the time, that's what I'm saying. A lot of the time, it'll work out for you. No, I ain't adding dude ass. That shit was lame. Just pressing the buttons. I was standing toe to toe with him though. They cheated me though. He should have been out after the first 4 counters I caught him with in a row, and they was power shots. He should have been gone off those. They be getting Mike Tyson like extra super stamina and shit. He really should have been out. I should have a flash knockout with him. He got cheese in his name? He a cheese ball? Yeah. I feel like it's about to be a cheese fest going on Fun and Grave.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
Not Iron Mike. I guess you gonna make us watch the inside. Oh shit.
Fighting
Poke himself in the eye, yo.
Kobe Nichols.
Kobe Nichols on that shit.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kobe Nichols. And now he's targeting upstairs. Tyson has a very underrated jab, and he shows it off here. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Mike Tyson. Good job staying away from the danger. Big shot.
How can you double throw that punch?
Oh, right off the bat.
How can you
He goes
double
down.
throw that?
Round number 1, and he's on the floor.
Came out
That's
a little
crazy.
careless, and
He
he paid a
is
price.
cheese ball for real, for real.
4, 5.
That's not realistic, bro. You can't double throw a haymaker
Nichols'
like that.
climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Oh, a good right hand by Kobe Nichols. Nichols is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Nichols. A solid, true uppercut by Kobe Nichols. Well timed by Nichols. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms trying to punch back. He has his target. He lands the straight right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Body shot lands. It was the right. Big left hand from Iron Mike. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Very accurate with the overhand right. There it is! What a turn of events! What a turnaround!
Quit playing
He
with
scores
me,
his own
bitch.
knockdown after
I do this
being
for real.
knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again.
Yeah,
Well, he
get
walked
your
in,
ass
he
up,
did
nigga.
get it. He got it.
Tyson's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts. Big shot he just scored.
Dumbass back
and
down.
he goes down
Hood.
again.
Hood. I'll catch you on the other side, goofy. I did my dirty. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I just kind of did you some type dirty, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was nice. You can't even hate on that one. You can't even hate
Tyson's
on
in
that
control
one.
of this fight, scoring the knockdown in that last round. Now trying to carry some of that momentum through.
Well, right
Got
now,
licked,
we're
my
going to
cat.
find out if he's a finisher. And promoters and fans, they love finishes. Networks, they love finishes. Right now, he has a chance to show that's what he is.
Nice work. He can't handle your speed. It's too much for him. Keep it up.
I'm leaking? Oh, hell.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know,
Tyson's been big shot there. Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose up off the canvas against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again. Can he
Normally
do
I
it
just
here?
stand in front of him. But that lateral movement fucking him up right now.
Tyson's able to get up.
He don't know where the
Teddy,
punches go come
I question,
from.
though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't.
And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting. Good
I
job
ain't trying to
landing 3
headbutt.
punches by Kobe Nichols. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Nice solid left hand scored by Mike Tyson. Takes one but gives one. Good work by Kobe Nichols.
You gotta protect.
How about that left hand?
For real?
Right to the head with that right. Nichols is tagged.
Yeah, he catching me. Hey, man.
Use the ring. Use one
Fine looking right hand by Nichols. Tyson's landed a good solid combination. Goes up top with the right hand.
Fuck.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Up top with the right hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Tyson's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right now. Oh, and there you go. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that
I
are
had
more
to get Mike out the way. He
the
was
ones
trying to
that are
go
a
for
little
it
tighter
that
in the
time.
gym. You don't have training for these.
3, 4,
Bro, just stay down, bro.
5, 6,
Sheesh.
7,
Oh, yeah.
8,
GG.
9,
GG.
10.
And it's over. The fight is over. Nichols' power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
He tried.
He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals
Yeah,
of
cheese
this sport.
ball
I mean,
for
this
real.
matches
That's
up with
knocked
any of the
fuck out.
great knockouts ever
Next.
in this sport.
He sure was trying to cheese me with that haymaker, bro. He was trying to catch me with that boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I pissed him off. I had to go in Ultra Instinct mode on Buddy ass, so. No, no. I don't know what Buddy on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave out on Buddy ass. I don't got time for that. No time for that. Alright, let's see what Buddy got. Hopefully we just ain't running around this mud. Got a feeling this gonna be a technical fight.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time,
Gotta put the beats on Ali. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, fellas. Let's have a good, clean fight.
Get Wody up out of here. Alright, come on.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. He just missed that shot up top. Ali's intent there was to hit his opponent with a low blow, and it's exactly what he did. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Ali's hoping that his strategy,
Keep your punches
and
high.
now he's been spoken to about the low blows. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Muhammad Ali. Ali's well off the mark that time. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kobe Nichols. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Good right hand. Nichols is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Solid right by Muhammad Ali. He's targeting downstairs time and time again. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting, landing all 4 punches. Ali's right hand scores well that time.
He got that round. I mistimed a couple punches. He took advantage
Here
of
we
those.
go. Round 2 is underway.
He trying to body spam.
Comes right back at him
like
with a
that.
left hand. Putting his punches together. Good combination by Muhammad Ali. A well-placed uppercut by Muhammad Ali. To the belt line he goes with a left hand.
Come on.
There's the combo downstairs. Not able to
That
connect with
bitch
the uppercut.
finding me.
Nichols is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Halfway through round number 2. Wow, just like the old timers, a 4-punch combination. Nichols' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Good flush shot by Nichols. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
He comes with the straight right hand. Right to the body. Ali's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Look at that.
Dumbass.
Great goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
Trick was to bait him in and keep punching, going whiffing hooks, and I start eating away at his body on the low because he was doing it to me and then he got away from me, trying to time me for rights.
Muhammad Ali's getting a break as for now, but Teddy, he looked horrible at the end of that round. He was taking a lot of punishment.
Now, this is where you really have to have the resolve, the mentality of a fighter, because he's got to go back and face that in a minute when he comes out of his corner. Can he face that? Can he push that away out of his consciousness?
Solid left hand to the head. Ali's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Wow, he backs up the combination, landed all four of them. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Whoa! I threw a left hook. He didn't go nowhere.
A stabbing right hand by Muhammad Ali. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
He tired. Look. He's fighting.
Punch! Punch! Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter-punching. Ali's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth.
Really? Good round.
And this round comes to an
Couldn't
end.
get to him that round.
He's given up 2 rounds on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4, but I think he's got a pretty bright future in this fight here, knowing that he's gotten to his man.
Yeah, he knows it, and maybe more importantly, his opponent knows that he's been hurt. And I can see it already. It's making him a little bit more tentative, so it's making his job a little easier.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Excellent counter punch by Nichols. Little volume punching to the body there.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Nichols' right hand working well that time. Just made a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
They did me dirty. They did me dirty. This is where Ali get like extra stamina, bro. Ain't no way he should have survived that shit. Not gonna lie to you.
Because he got careless here.
Now I can't even fight him like I want to no more because I know he's not gonna go down. He's not gonna go down. So now I gotta.
Nichols is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Ali's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Good strong jab by Muhammad Ali. Ali's scoring with that right hand. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
I don't want you to stop.
Alright. Point.
Nichols' corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also his corner, did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Bruh. Really? Alright, bet. I'm gonna catch your ass. Go now.
Double jab upstairs. Ali's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Big left hand from Ali. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
What the fuck, bro? That shit's so long, bro.
Right to the belt line. Muhammad Ali with a huge right hand.
You just got too cheesy.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Nichols is showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Good combination to the body. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Nichols has got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Halfway through this round here.
Back to the body.
Nichols is in a
Really?
bad spot right now. He's been
Oh my
banging away.
God,
He
bro.
goes. This is going to take some guts
This
to get up
shit
from this.
ridiculous,
Once
bro.
again, he goes down.
Nigga, long ass arm and shit.
4, 5, 6.
Hit me with a lead hook, bro. Wow.
Nichols is now getting back up off the canvas.
Alright, bitch.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. And yet another
Bruh.
big shot comes in. Throw the scorecards out. Nichols is down and
That
looks
shit's
to
so
be out.
fucking slow, bro.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Get up, bro. Get up.
What guts he's showing here.
These
I don't know
fights
that
be
he's
hard
going to
as
get
hell
the
for no
glory,
reason.
but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers, used to say you have to have a little fear in there to know when you're in a bad place, to know when to grab, when to get out of there.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit.
Yeah, Man, I
And
can't
that's the
knock
end
him
of
out
round
for
6.
shit.
Muhammad Ali's in
I can't knock
control
him
of
out
this
for
fight,
shit,
Teddy.
bro.
Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Bro.
Back and forth. He
Come
gets
on,
to him
bro.
with an uppercut.
Damn.
Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow.
That just pissed me off.
Ali's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Bro, really?
Left
His
hand
jab
comes
did
home.
that? Fight night on some bullshit, bro.
And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Kobe
Alright,
Nichols.
fuck it. I ain't throwing no more this round.
Halfway through the 7th round. Ali's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight.
I want him to keep throwing it with that shit.
Nice strike after catching one by Kobe Nichols. Trying to cut down that tree one shot at a time. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Defense, more defense. Keep moving, keep moving.
Really?
And round 7 comes to an end.
Is it gas shit or no?
So round 8 is underway. Ali's enjoying a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy. You got to think that that would hold for him because he has now strung together so many consecutive rounds where he's been dominant.
Yeah, it's methodical. It's been a real workman-like effort.
Relax, relax.
Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Well-targeted double jab by Nichols. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes.
I shake it off.
Pace yourself.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Pace yourself.
Nichols is on the bad end of an uppercut.
Come on, still not moving enough. Move, move.
Focus. Keep doing what you're doing.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there.
Why he ain't going down,
Forget
bro?
about the judges. This one may be over now. Nichols is
Oh.
down, and he looks like he's in bad shape.
When you
Yeah,
fall
it's
that
over.
way, you usually don't get
They
up.
don't want me to be great, bro. He ain't getting tired or nothing at this point.
6, 7.
Had him reaching. I'm catching the counters, all type of shit, bro. Why he ain't going down?
Wow, saved by the bell.
Why he ain't
That's
going
like
down,
something out
bro?
of a movie here.
Yeah, except nobody's
I just
coming
need
in
to
there
know
and
at
saying
this
cut.
point.
You know, he has to keep going here. Right now, the only thing he knows is he's got flashballs going off in his head.
Bro.
Teddy, he did a smart smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pest. Made him miss, made him pay.
Nichols' opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Bruh.
Keeps his
Bro,
hands
how
up
he cornering
defensively,
me?
protecting the head.
Look how many
Nichols is
punches
doing
he
what
throwing,
happens
bro.
to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
Well off the mark by Nichols.
Damn.
So he puts forth
Goofball.
another punishing
I ain't gonna win this
display.
fight.
Ali's
I ain't gonna win
dominating
this
this
fight,
fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Nichols. What a big shot.
The
It's
uppercut,
a big
bro.
shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
Yeah, it's
That looked
over,
like the
bro.
great pitcher, Great Maddox.
It's over, GG.
Boy, it went down quick.
GG, I don't know what was going on. They ain't want to let me knock your ass out. GG. You should have been out of there. That's Ali for
Over.
you.
This fight is over. Muhammad Ali's corner is already celebrating. His opponent
That man
unable to beat the
had
count.
unlimited stamina,
It's
bro.
late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get the
Bruh.
decision out of this. Muhammad Ali's power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great
Bro,
late
he should've been out
knockout
of there.
fight in the history of this
I only
sport.
got one
For
knockdown,
Teddy
bro.
Atlas, I'm
Are
Joe
you
Tessitore.
dead-ass
That does it
serious?
ringside. We'll see you next time.
Bro, I only got one knockdown. That's crazy. That's insanity, bro. That is what it is, though. That's Ali, bro. I don't know what's up with him, bro, but he gets strong when he should be dead, bro. He was dead tired, bro. I'm getting counters still, all type of shit. Not working. All right, man. Mike Tyson, man. Let's see if I can pull this one out. They ain't want me to be great against Ali, man.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks
Let's see if I can get this Mike
anticipated here
Tyson
tonight.
out here
Let's
early.
see.
I don't feel like
Mike
touching him with
Tyson's
Buddy
got
ass.
a target on his opponent. From the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope.
Hey, boss, you gotta watch the inside. Kind of screaming.
Nichols is making his way to the ring right now,
If you don't mind.
and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things.
Yes, he mind. You want to see us watching.
His adversary, fighting out of Atlanta, Kobe Nichols.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Alright, better have his gloves up. If we ain't no sticks, I'm beating this motherfucking ass.
10 rounds slated in the
Oh,
books
so
tonight.
he was on
Here's
the
the
sticks.
first.
He's been a dickhead, huh?
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Nichols. And Tyson with a block punch. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
You better not fucking quit.
Right to the body.
You better not fucking quit.
2 good jabs by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I'm here standing there right out there.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Mike Tyson's banged by an uppercut. Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck.
Bitch,
Oh,
next time I say let's skip the fucking intros. Skip the fucking intros.
Right there. Tyson
Weak
floored by
ass
the
Mike
power punch.
Tyson. Get your ass up. Come get some more. I think I found the troll, y'all.
Getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of
That weak ass shit you doing ain't gonna work against me.
Second time.
Next time, don't be a troll. I would have boxed with you earlier.
And continue
I had
on.
a clean fight. I'm just get your bitch ass out of here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like your spirit.
2, 3,
Get your ass up.
4,
Get up, get up, get up. Get up. Get up.
8,
Get up. Up.
9,
There you go.
10.
Oh, you bitch. This is what happens when you intentionally annoying.
The fight is
So weak
over.
ass out of here.
Nichols is quickly to demolish his opponent. First round knockout.
Being
How about
pussy,
that?
That's
I
a
never saw that
Weak ass
coming. An
shit.
early knockout victory. That's a
Roger
stunning-
Jones, 86, your hoe. On from them. Next. He annoyed me, y'all. I'm sorry. I just wanted to skip the intros. That was a simple request. His punk ass heard me, too. He intentionally did that. I ain't with that. I ain't with that shit, bro. Skip the intros, bro. Put in a bitch. Roy Jones? Hopefully he'll good Roy Jones, bro. This gonna be short work too. I ain't gonna lie to you. That Philly shell good, but if you ain't good with it,
Hi everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines
my bad.
for tonight's main event.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Very flashy style we're seeing here tonight. Unorthodox, athletic kind of guy. Teddy, you're probably not a fan of this, are you? Somebody that appreciates the sweet science so much.
No, what I'm a fan of is his confidence. I'm a fan of the pure talent, the pure ability, the timing, the anticipation, the speed, all those things. But you need a vehicle to take that talent, to drive it somewhere. You know, and the vehicle is good technical development, good technical understanding. And he leaves that by the road. And he's just off walking by himself without that. And you're going to pay a price sooner or later.
A well-timed right hand by Kobe Nichols. Roy able to block that punch. Halfway through round number one. Nichols is putting forth a great combination there. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Kobe Nichols. Jones Jr.'s defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. The left hand coming into play by Nichols. Good work defense. And now the ref gets involved and warns him for headbutting. Blocks it away. Digging in with a left to the gut. Final 10 seconds. Nichols' opponent knows exactly what he
fighting Ali.
Now that counter punch landed with
I ain't
some
fighting
success.
Ali, bro.
Nichols is putting forth an effort, but he's not being effective in that regard.
No, he's not. He's not landing when he needs to land. And it kind of reminds, he's a banger too. He can punch a little. It reminds me of an old saying that a trainer once told me. It doesn't mean anything to have a big punch. It's kind of like having a military weapon, a bomb. What good is it if you don't have a missile to get it to the target? Right now, he needs a missile to get that punch. He needs to set it up, and he's not doing that.
Jones isn't giving us anything to talk about right here, Teddy. He's not moving, he's not boxing, he's not fighting.
Well, 75% of this business is mental, and you would love to know mentally what's going on in his mind right now.
Not much.
Oh, that's lucky.
A knifing left hand by Nichols. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Now this is boxing 101. So useful and effective. The doubled up quick jabs by Kobe Nichols. Kobe Nichols. Nice work to the midsection with the left. We count down the final moments of this round.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all, man. He intent on me chasing him around
Round
this
number 3
ring.
is underway. He scored well upstairs with the right hand. Nichols is throwing punches out there that may cost him dearly because these are perfect and primed to be countered with.
Yeah, they are. They're a little too fat. And when they're a little bit too fat, guess what? The butcher's going to come over and he's going to cut that fat off. Oh, well, his opponent's going to throw in between them.
He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Uppercut. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Left and right.
Teddy, you can try to put a label on Roy Jones Jr., but I don't know that you can necessarily classify him as any one style of boxing.
No, he's a guy that breaks the rule book. He would drive traditional trainers batty. I mean, they would get nuts because he does everything you're not supposed to do. He pulls back from punches instead of slipping them. He drops his hands instead of keeping his hands up. He dares you to make a mistake, and he dares you to catch him while he's making mistakes. If there's ever a guy that you could compare him to, I would say a little bit to Muhammad Ali. And Muhammad Ali was the engineer. He was the pioneer of making wrong right.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. of round number 4. Jones's accuracy has really carried this fight so far. He's up 3 rounds to zip on your scorecard.
Yeah, and again, it's because of what you just touched on. He's been a sharpshooter all night long.
Nichols is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
And out of nowhere, things can... Big shot.
All that fucking running is
Jr.
doing,
tough
bro.
spot now. Down on
This
the
fight,
canvas.
bro.
How will he recover?
I'm trying to tell you.
1, 2,
What you doing dead, bro? You already done there gas yourself out being stupid.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He want to continue to go down this
Down
path.
he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
I don't got to do shit else this round.
Halfway through round number 4. There's the combo to the body.
Unload, more punches.
Nichols is looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Looking good.
Good job with another left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Kobe Nichols. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nichols is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Roy Jones Jr. is really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah,
Bro,
you know, it
he
makes
just
me
running
think
around
about
the
that
ring like
legendary
Ali.
story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Two snapping jabs by Roy Jones. Well played, straight right hand. Roy Jones. Did you see
bro.
that? Up off the deck and now in control.
the
He
shit out
scores a
that right.
knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his
should've
opponent
been
was
gassed.
knocked down, he got a
All
little
them
careless,
fucking jabs.
a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4,
At this point, he just spamming it right.
6, 7, 8,
It's annoying. It's annoying.
Nichols is 60 seconds to recover. Hopefully will be enough for him. Now, he's got good cornermen. He's got the right people in place to try to... Listen, the referee warned him on the inside there of the potential clash of heads. That's a point deduction, folks. How about that? Another right hand.
Hook! Hook!
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. Nichols is showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kobe Nichols. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Jones is showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Left and right! Left and right! Go! Go!
Devastating blow by Roy Jones. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kobe Nichols. He missed with that headshot. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Kobe Nichols. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Oh, this shit annoying,
That was
bro.
yet another round where he just looked like the fresher, better conditioned fighter. And here in these later stages of this fight, that's where you get the payoff.
Well, the payoff is what we heard. We heard about coming into this fight that in training camp they were doing 5-minute rounds. We heard that, Joe. Not 3 minutes, 5-minute rounds. He's getting the benefit right now of that.
Bro, look at this shit, bro.
Blocks that belt line well. Really frustrating his opponent now. Roy Jones Jr. is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. At the halfway point of round 7. Nice job doubling up the jab by Nichols. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Missed that uppercut. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Nichols is putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. Good defensive skill with the block by Roy Jones. Nice jab from Roy Jones Jr.
Bro, he just jabbing me to fucking death.
8th round now underway, and Teddy, your scorecard hasn't changed. Roy Jones Jr. is in complete control of this fight. He looks unstoppable. I don't see this changing at all.
No, the only way it changes is if he gets a little full of himself, you know, if he starts taking things for granted. But I just don't think it's in his makeup.
Looking good.
Nichols has got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage.
He is
Bro, really?
badly there. He may hit the floor. And just like that,
Bro, really?
it's gotta hurt.
God damn,
He
bro.
goes
That shit
down.
annoying, bro.
Can he
I'm trying
survive
to fight.
this?
That's my fault. I'm being over aggressive for no reason. He really just getting on my nerves and he don't want to fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a horrible thing. He fight worse than Ali. At least Ali throw 2 punches,
Nichols is
bro.
back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Hey, keep your hands up.
And a good 3-punch combo by Roy Jones. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to
Bro,
stop
he play
moving.
like a bitch
Actually,
for real.
you never want to fight on the rope.
He really do.
Knocked
GG
down
though.
again. Unreal.
You really
You
play
got
like
to
a
wonder
bitch,
what
bro.
the corner's
I
thinking.
ain't gonna lie
Are
to
they
you.
going to stop this?
Oh, this is boring. Come on. You perfected this, didn't you?
3, 4, 5,
This be like 2 punches around and shit.
7, 8, 9.
Nichols is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Roy Jones Jr. has been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
Nichols is out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged. But what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Two snapping jabs by Roy Jones. Well off the mark by Nichols.
Left and right, left and right.
He comes back with the left hand again. Nichols is absorbing a left hand. Landing 2 jabs by Roy Jones. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kobe Nichols. And that's the end of round 9. Roy Jones Jr. is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know
Bro, how
we've
many
seen on
jabs
some
can you
ringside
throw, bro?
scorecards through the years, I'd be
literally throwing
shocked
15,
if
20
everybody doesn't
throws.
have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Unbelievable work there, landing him. Nichols is scored upon by a left hand. Jones has had success so far, just based on his pure hand and foot speed. But there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
I like how
Bro, he always do that. You see
it? He could go down. Nichols is being damaged right now. Punch after punch. Big shot coming crashing home. Wow, he goes down again.
He ain't want to fight, bro. It's a whole bunch of step back jabs.
Down all night.
Not the step back straight. It's still cheese though, but it is what it is.
2,
You have perfected the step back jab cheese.
5,
I'm proud of you, sir.
6, 7,
GG.
8,
I'll let you get it. I ain't got time.
10.
And it's
That's no
over.
fun, bro.
This fight is over.
That is no
Roy
fun.
Jones Jr.
How many jabs he
runs
throw?
away, worked again.
600
Knockout victory
jabs.
for him.
That shit is
Roy Jones
annoying.
Jr.'s knockout here is a stunner. This fight was clearly going to go the distance and go to the
come
judges.
on, man. This is the type of shit somebody done played this game 1,000,000 hours, bro. I'm like, hey, I could throw 1,000 jabs and not get tired. I could throw 25 jabs in a row and not get tired. Be like that. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. I can't beat it. The man went on a jab spree. Then a right spree. Then a jab spree again. I just want to throw some hands. Oh. Yeah. Shit just be lame to me. Shit just be lame to me. I'm going to have a good
Hi,
fight.
everybody. I'm Junior.
I know what to expect
They're
already.
underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
So.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type
can do it
fight,
for
no
10
doubt
rounds.
about
Go
that.
ahead, man.
It's
Let's
a
get it
matter
over
of
with.
who moves their pawn, and each guy
You
doing
don't
a
gotta
real
cheese jabs
careful
out there.
job
Just throw the
and a
punch you want
thoughtful
to throw.
job before they touch
You don't
those
got time
pieces.
for that.
Nichols'
Cheese
right
me,
hand
cheese.
scores well.
Now you
With
throw
that
some jabs
frame,
in
that
there.
size,
Good
and
to
all
act
that
it.
girth to his upper body, when Vitaly Klitschko lands that left
Good to
hand,
act it,
boy, it has quite an impact. Vitaly Klitschko's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. A stinging uppercut by Kobe Nichols. Good news for Vitaly Klitschko, a solid headshot. Very bad news for his opponent.
Yeah, it's going to be worse news for his opponent in a moment when he starts putting something with that big shot.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Good combination to the head. There it is! Vitaly Klitschko's on the canvas. He went
Ain't
down
go
hard
quick,
there.
little pussy, bro. What the fuck? I'm just saying, bro. Just fight, bro. Oh, I took an L. I ain't put that on the thing. I took an L. Ain't nobody on here 100, bro. Ain't nobody on this game 100, bro. Always some cheese out here, bro. Maybe I'm just perfect my pump block. So the cheese don't even matter, huh? Because I don't know how to block to a certain part of my body, though. So you guys can cheese me out. It's possible. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't got a perfect pump block or none yet. I got a decent pump block. Not even a decent one, man. I ain't even gonna say that. Not even a decent one. I mix up pump blocking and dodging shit and making your ass up to win. That's pretty much how I get my dubs. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
I don't want to feel like I ran the fight.
Nichols is coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm,
hey, boss,
cool,
can we
and
skip the intros? I'm sure. Appreciate it.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. If you're the well-rounded fighter in a matchup like this against a real heavy hitter, I'm assuming the last thing you want to do, even though throughout your career you have punched well, and you do have knockouts on your record, is to engage him in the only kind of fight he can win?
Yeah, don't go down to his level is what the old-timers would say.
Big shot he just scored with. Early on here in the round, and he's already down.
He beat me.
And he doesn't look good
He
at
beat
all.
me. Good shot, good shot. I was about to slide his ass with that right.
1, 2,
So he throw them cuts.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nichols is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Nichols is hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Hits him in the mug with the right. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Right back to it to the head. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Nichols is the victim of a powerful hook. El Terrible's work in training camp is now.
Come on, bruh.
Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone
Mike
down
Tyson
now.
can take a lot of fucking damage, bro. I tell you. He can take a lot of fucking damage. He punched through my uppercut. I uppercutted him first. Look, caught him. Here he comes. 3. God damn.
1, 2,
This man the tank. Don't nothing stop him but going to sleep.
4, 5, 6, 7.
And that's the end of
I'm
round
gonna
one.
fuck Mike Tyson's
Tyson's
face
company
up.
is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Kobe Nichols. Nichols is going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit.
I don't like
You
that.
want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Way to hit the target there, jab uppercut. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Good-looking jab there. Unable to score with the hook. Oh, and there you go. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
Trying to corner me, bro. I fight back.
Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. Well-struck, solid combination by Kobe Nichols. Look at that! Mike Tyson is on his pants. Iron Mike's got to get back up.
Damn. Cave this shit in. Quit playing with me, Mike.
2,
Get your ass up,
3,
bro.
4,
Get your ass
5.
up.
Get up! Get up! 7.
Nah, fight with your ass. Come on. That's a lot of time
Tyson's
left.
corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him. Wow! How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Damn. That Mike looking like a bitch out there, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Come on, Mike. Come on, G.
10.
GG, bro. Good fight, good fight. You thought you had that, though. I beat
The
your ass.
ref is stopping this fight. Nichols is in prime
I had to
form.
beat his ass.
Power
He
surge
pissed me
here.
off, bro.
Knockout winner.
Fucking
Teddy, there's a
uppercuts,
lot
bro.
of explaining to do here, but help me with
50
this.
right up the
Was
butt,
this
bro.
early knockout on a left field a product of one guy being prepared?
Get your ass to sleep, boy. Go to sleep, ho. I ain't getting no messages. Ain't nobody on but me, shit. What's today? Fight night evacuation day? Just let Fight Night sleep today. Ain't nobody on but me. Oh, that was a dub. Hold on, let me put my dub on here, bro. Yeah, and I'm struggling, bro. Struggling to go undefeated. There's a lot of cheesers on here, bro. I'm susceptible to cheese at this point.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas. Welcome
Yeah, I think
you
a better
to
fighter
Vegas,
for,
where they do it
Tyson
bigger and
than
better
Holyfield.
than any other city
Just
when
'cause
it
he
comes
more
to the big
durable.
time fights. We're at the
But I like
Thomas and
having the
Mack Center
speed.
for our main event.
I like
10 rounds.
Yeah. This is my play style, Kobe Nichols.
A little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Scored well up top. What an excellent two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson with a big right hand. Nichols' blocking ability is doing well for him there. Super two-punch combo by Nichols. Nice strike after catching one by Kobe Nichols. Right hand downstairs. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And he returns on that exchange. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Well, he missed that right. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
A little head hunting with the right. Good step back counter punch there. Tyson so dangerous with that punch combination landed. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Not able to land the headshot. Tyson's nailed by a huge uppercut.
I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. Very clean offense from defense by Mike Tyson. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Kobe Nichols. And now he's targeting upstairs. Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Teddy, the early life of Mike Tyson has been well documented, but you were the guy who first taught him how to really formally box. What do you remember of those early days of getting Tyson into the ring?
I remember he was 12 years old, he was 190 pounds, and there was no fat. And I wanted to see a birth certificate to know if this was really true. He had physical tools we had not seen before.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Kobe Nichols. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Nothing there on the punch by Mike Tyson.
Bruh.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Keep working the body.
Nichols' combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. We've come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutman obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually average.
And banging away he goes. Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one? So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? He is stunned, but somehow has the wherewithal to hang on. And yet another big shot comes in. Got to Iron Mike. Now Iron Mike needs to get to himself. Find a way to dig deep and climb up off the canvas.
3, 4, 5, 6.
You should body bang my ass.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive? Solid. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it,
Man,
so he might
why
figure
you
it
quit? It was all fun. It was all fun when you was beating my ass. It's always fun when you beat somebody's ass. It ain't fun when you getting your ass licked. It ain't never fun, huh? It be like that, bro. Alright, I got a little streak going on. Alright, 10 fights, 10 fights. Next fight is going to be my last one. I ain't playing no Call of Duty in a minute, bro. I need to start playing other games. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I need to play some more games, bro. 7 out of 10 don't sound too bad. That's 70%, right? I'm just saying. It's like every time I try to fight conservatively, like throw a couple shots, try to be more accurate and stuff, I lose, bro. Like I just lose, bro. I lose in the worst way, bro.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois. Our main event should be a good one tonight.
I can lose more
10
practice.
rounds of heavyweights. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these
How about
two.
some screaming? Can
Now
we skip
it's
the
time
intro?
to walk the walk.
Guess not. Guess not.
All right, gentlemen.
Hey,
Protect
wanna watch
yourselves at
this,
all
y'all?
times.
We gotta watch
Let's
it.
touch them up.
It is what it is. I'm gonna make him pay for it, though.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10.
Keep pushing.
Good combination punching by Kobe Nichols. Mike Tyson blocking that punch.
Really?
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Oh, good exchange there. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Mike Tyson's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my. What a big shot. Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose
Next
up
time
off
when
the
I say
canvas
let's skip
against
the
Buster
fucking
Douglas,
intro, skip them
only to be
bitches, bro.
floored again.
What's wrong with
Can
you?
he do it here?
Get your ass up.
1, 2,
Hey, he pissed. Get your
3,
bitch ass up, bro.
4,
I
5,
said get up, bro. Get your ass up.
7, 8, 9,
Bitch.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Nichols' game plan works to perfection. The power came early. A first-round knockout victory. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy.
All right. I'm a man of my word. That's fight number 10. I was 7 out of 10 today, man. I could have been... I really would have lost to that Roy Jones with that jab strategy. I ain't never seen that weak ass shit before. So I definitely would have lost to him. That Ali should have got knocked out. Not gonna lie. He only won because he had Ali. And I think... Didn't I lose to a Mike Tyson? Or did I lose to? Oh, I lost to Johnson. I don't know. That Johnson fight, I'm not sure, man. I felt like, I don't know, man. I don't know. He was just spamming lefts. That shit ass. What can I do? All you gotta do is hit me with a couple. That's a bad thing about fighting spammers, bro. They only got to hit you with a couple shots. Sometimes it take 4, sometimes it take 20. It's not hard to not land. Like, it's not hard to hit somebody 4 or 5 times, bro. It's just like, yeah. So, I would have took 2 of them L's. So, I would have been, what? 8-2. But this ain't bad. This 70%. Man, this was good outing. I need to work on my pump block a lot. I need to work on my blocking, period. Because I wouldn't have lost to nobody if I had a better block. Probably Roy Jones still. Because he was just running the whole fight. Me coming forward, I'm walking into his jab. So it's just like, yeah, I played into that. Because I wanted to get the fight over with, bro. Because I'm streaming. I'm a streamer. I want to have a good fight, man. Shit, I want to just be throw 2 punches in the round, bro. That shit lame as hell. I'm sorry. It's simboxing. That's cool. But I like to brawl out a little bit, man. Let's go toe to toe, man. See who got better hands. See who can counter better. Who can dodge punches. Who can block a couple. You just running in a circle. That shit dead, bro. If I want to chase somebody around the ring, I play Undisputed. I just play Undisputed. But till next time, man, I probably just hop on some Call of Duty right now or something, though. Because I haven't played it. I haven't touched it. I heard this update. Heard they changed some shit. Heard they added hardcore. So hopefully my KD go up or something. Hopefully my guy's on there so I can talk some shit. But in the meantime, I'm up off this motherfucker. So, deuces, y'all.